everybody, how you doing? This is Alakai. Well, in this session of Future Dice, which is kind of a new little series I'm going to start doing here, it's where I'm going to be teaching people, kind of getting started in the game. It's kind of what we've been doing pretty much every week, but I kind of wanted to record the sessions now just to allow other people who are just getting into the game some reference material or something to talk about. Now keep in mind, I've never considered myself to be really any kind of expert or even an intermediate player at best, but I do host quite a bit now, and new players, I'm always trying to teach new players how to play to spur that interest. So if hopefully you can find something in it that's interesting. And in this episode we are training a guy named Dylan, who is a really cool guy. He hangs out at the store I play at. He saw it, he thought it was kind of interesting and thought he wanted to learn, and I had some extra time before Rainbow Draft started off, and I went ahead and taught him how to play, and this is the session. So I hope you guys get something out of it. Take care, and talk to you soon.
I have no idea what the fuck.
No, that's fine, dude. Don't worry about it. Okay, so here's how it's gonna go. We are going to start off with 2 characters each. You can choose whichever one you want. We're going to go just by the rule book. We have the 3 basic action cards. Okay. A couple things to remember is the basic action cards can be used by either person. You can use them or I can use them. They're free for any of us to go and grab.
Yeah.
You have characters that are also there. You're going to have 2 and I'm going to have 2. You can't grab my character and I can't grab your character. Those are part of your team. But sometimes on the character card, you're going to find globals. It says global. None of these guys have it. But if that's the case, you can also use that global too.
Oh, so if he had a global and he was on my side, you can use it.
I can use a global, but I'm not going to use a die. I can just use a global. It's like an ability, an activated ability. Okay. Unlike Magic, there is no like triggers. There's triggers, but there's not like a response. You just see your turn order.
Clear, draw, roll,
right,
and attack.
Yeah, that's exactly right. What you're going to use is you're going to use your basic action dice. The different types of dice are, it's a basic action cards, use basic action dice. And normally in the games you're going to have a little reminder card there that's going to go underneath of that shows you the different colors that you're using.
Oh, yeah, I have them.
Yeah. You're also going to use what's called psychic dice. Okay? You need 8 of them. Did you want to use those 2 and I'll take these 2?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
I'm just using 2, 4, 6, 8. Psychic dice, right?
They're called psychic dice, yep. Okay, so
and I need 3.
And then you need 8 of the psychic dice.
These ones, right?
Oh, you can use them.
Oh, sorry.
That's good. That's fine. No, Jesus, just stick.
Oh, okay. We both use them.
Yeah, chances are I'm not going to grab very many of those things, but so 8 of those. Okay. You have a dice bag or?
Yeah.
You have a puke bag? Okay, good. So you're going to need that emptied.
I was going to say that I should empty it.
Yeah. Oh, look at the cute little D20s.
They're my new infinity dice. And I only got ones I could get 2 of because I wanted 2. I don't know why.
They have metal ones, you know? They're small ones like D20.
Yeah.
They're cool. Alright. Okay, so just like in Magic, we're each going to start off with 20 life.
Check.
You can have your own die or you can use mine.
Do this kind of thing, gotcha.
And with your special fancy playmat, you're going to put your characters in your little areas there. Here's your basic actions. So when you have basic actions, you normally bring 2. And I'm going to bring 2. Like this. And this is how you lay it out. You have your, underneath of it, you have your reminder card underneath it normally. I don't use it.
Oh, the color kind of thing?
Yeah, so I just put them right there for me.
Gotcha.
I have my characters on the side because I just use a little mouse pad.
Okay.
Okay, so different zones you have. Thanks. The different zones you have is you have a dice bag, reserve pool, prep area, use, field, and attack.
Okay. So this is basically what matters.
That's what matters. So this is the same type of thing too.
Okay, so it's basically just a simplified version.
Yeah, the difference is that I have what's called the transit zone. And I'll tell you, this is a little bit of an amendment done to the rules. They had to change this in September because there was a card that came out called Professor X that really utilized a lot of this use pile transit area. So I'll tell you more about that in a second. Okay, so the very beginning opening stuff is that you're going to take all your dice, you're going to put them into your dice bag. Okay, and you're going to go first. Every time you pull dice out of the dice bag, you're going to grab 4, unless there's some ability or something that you have that's going to change it. So you go ahead and grab 4 dice. I'm just going to teach you by doing, as if you're in your turn. Okay, grab your 4 dice, put it right here in the dice. Now, if you only had, say, 2 dice in your dice bag and the rest of them in the used pile, you'd only grab your 2, you take a used pile, stick them in your bag, shake it up, and until you have 4 here.
Okay.
Now you're ready to
always
roll.
make sure you have 4 here, basically.
Right. Now you're ready to go. Now you roll your dice. You have a choice now to either keep what you have or roll again. You can roll your dice twice, and that's it.
What do the symbols represent?
So we have different types of energy, okay? And the different type of energy, very, very nice roll because you have 2 shields, a question mark, which is going to be universal. You have a mask, Jesus, fist, and bolt.
Okay.
Then you have a character too. This is like basically like a token. Okay.
All right.
So what you need to do is when you're going to go and buy, you have to buy your characters to come into the game first. And when you're doing it, your cost of the characters are listed here.
6 energy or 2 masks.
6 energy and 2 energy, and this little impression underneath of it. One of them has to be a bolt, and one of them has to be a mask, or you can use a universal.
Okay.
Okay, when you're buying your cards. So right now in this beginning opening roll, you have the ability to buy
The halfling.
the halfling. So there's your mask and shield. You just as long as you have a mask, it doesn't matter what else you have, and you could buy that if you want to.
Lord of the End Times!
Oh, jeez.
Tyrannicus!
So if you want to, you can go ahead and do this. So what you do is you take your die,
So these, what, they go
you
to
just stay in the
pool?
reserve
Okay.
pool until
you
the
put them
end.
into the used pile.
And you're going to buy your halfling thief and you're going to bring it in.
Okay.
Okay?
That's good.
Now, it's basically, you can't do anything else because your next one, you can buy a stinking cloud. You can basically buy a stinking cloud. So you can spend these other 2 here and pay and buy one of those if you want to. It's an action.
Don't say that.
You can't do that. Here's 4.
Yeah.
4 of anything, 5 of anything, 2 of anything.
Consciously put those words. Press send.
So if I buy this,
Yeah.
it does 1 damage to all characters?
If you buy that, you're going to get the die, and you have energy or action.
Okay, so I might as well.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. You might as well right now. Yep. And so bring it in and put it in the use pile. So when you buy items, you put them into the use pile. Then it's my turn. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same type of thing. When you can field characters by paying their fielding costs. So let's just say you did have this guy out. What you have here is the top corner here is your field cost. This is your attack and this is your defense.
Right.
Same type of thing as Magic, right?
I need a bigger dice bag.
There's my 4. Take it. I'm gonna roll it. And very, very similar to what you have, I basically have the vampire to use.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use a vampire. If in case you do have a transit zone, you take your 3, you put it in the transit zone. I buy my vampire and I put him in my used. I have 1 energy left over for whatever I want. I can't do anything with it. I pass my turn.
Okay, I draw 4.
You draw 4. 4.
They go to my dice bag.
Yep.
Roll them.
Yep. And then you're gonna roll. There you go.
On.
So you can field this for free, and now you have 3 more energy if you want to use it.
And if I don't want to use it, it just sits in my reserve pool.
If you don't want to use it, then you just waste it. It's just going to expire.
Well, then how do I get something like 6?
Well, that's the problem. Is that the only way you're going to get 6 is when I knock you out. When you attack or I attack, and you put blockers in front of me, and your dice are going to go into your prep area. And I'll show you how to do that next. You're going to get that. So
in that case,
you can't do that right now. So basically, you should buy your halfling thief because you can't really.
I can buy another halfling thief.
Or you could try to reroll this and buy a dimension door.
1 target character, but I don't have a character.
Well, not yet, but you might.
Oh, so this just preps it for me to use.
Yeah,
by using that.
yeah.
Gotcha.
From out of the game.
I'll buy the halfling thief again. I might as well.
Okay. What's up, Mikey?
So that goes there.
Those go into the use
Are
zone.
used, and these ones just kind of sit there.
No, you can field this sidekick, which I would recommend.
And I do that by moving it.
Yeah, it's got 0 cost, so you can field it into the field zone.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And then this.
Now, if you want, you can attack. Everything in here has got haste, basically. So if you want to attack, I've got nothing in my field, and basically you're going to go in for 1 damage.
So there's no point in not doing it, right?
There is a point in not doing it, because the next time I'm going to do the same thing to you, and you're going to be open. So you leave it as a blocker.
Because when you attack, it gets used.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, I might as well leave it there.
Yeah, so yeah, that's exactly right. So if you were to attack and it hits me and damages me, it's going to go into used. If you attack and I block you, we're going to go into prep area.
Both of us?
Well, it depends on the attack defense.
Okay.
You know, so you can attack if you want to, but you always kind of want to hold something back for blockers.
Yeah, I have a token. I might as well hold it for a blocker.
Right. This expired. This goes down here. My transit went to used.
So this expires.
That's going to expire.
It goes over to you.
You can leave it in your reserve pool for now. You're not going to do anything with it, but yeah. So there's my same thing again. Again, I can't really buy very much other than another vampire. I'm going to go ahead and use my question mark. Transit, buy another vampire. I'm going to leave a shield sitting there, and then I'm going to pass my turn to you. Alright, this expires.
So now that I don't have dice in my dice bag, I can put 4 of these, right?
Nope, you put them all in there.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
One of them's right by your foot. I dropped it.
How's your store coming along with this stuff? I know you guys are good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
We're selling out of
Awesome. You guys have a good following there?
we don't have a lot of people that play it. We have a lot of people that buy.
Oh, okay. Wow. Good.
So, dice bag, roll.
Yep. Okay, so now here's the difference. You have a sidekick, you have a bolt, here's a character, face, and here's mask. So these are basically what you want to see. You can read his ability. He's got experience. Once per turn,
Again, +1 attack, +1 defense.
when you kill a monster. So if one of my monsters dies, he gets a die on him that's basically a buff. Right?
Okay.
He gets a burst face. You see this little asterisk right here? It's called the burst face. It means if you roll a burst face, you get this ability.
No.
When fielded, draw a die. If it is an NPC, place it in your used pile. If not, roll it. So
Draw a die.
you're gonna. Well, wait here before you do that. You have a choice still. Okay. Right now you have 3 energy. You can re-roll. Remember, don't forget. You can re-roll anything. You've got 3 energy. Do you want to keep the 3 energy, or do you want to roll him in the hopes of getting another character out there? But keep in mind that you need to keep 1 energy back to pay for him to come into the field.
Okay, so I have to pay for him,
I would probably keep that.
but it has to be a mask?
No,
Or no?
no, it can be
Okay, so
anything.
it has to be just something.
Yeah. Do you want to roll that again, or do you
And
want
I can roll this to try to get another one of these.
Or you can use those 2 for another stinking cloud if you wanted to. Because if you roll, remember this, if you roll and you roll a character the same one as this one, you're not going to have any energy to pay for it.
And there's no pawns on this or anything. So
No, 1, 1, 1. So you basically you don't want to roll it. You really want to keep
is this
that.
energy as well?
That's energy.
So then I'll re-roll this and hope to get a pawn.
You can do that.
I don't.
You don't get a pawn.
Stuff
That's fine.
Ah, sorry.
So that's okay. So now you basically have enough to pay for him to field, and if you want to buy another stinking cloud, you can do that too.
Okay, I might as well because it's there. So that goes to used.
So then, yeah, you pay for 2.
There we go. And then I buy him.
Yep. So
These
they
go
both
to
get field. That's right. Now you fielded. You got a trigger. You filled up his burst phase. When fielded, draw a die. If there's NPC, place it in your use pile. If not, roll it. So
Alright,
draw
pull one
one
out of here.
It's going to be an NPC, of course. It's going to go to the use pile. Yep. Oh, actually, no. You had action dice in there. Yeah, it's going to go to use pile.
Oh,
No.
Use pile, sorry.
Yeah. If not, you'd roll it, and you have a chance to bring it in. Now you have a chance to attack if you want to.
So this is an NPC die.
In the Dungeons and Dragons, it's called NPC. In Marvel World, it's called Sidekick.
Okay.
In Yu-Gi-Oh, I think it's called. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, they're all characters. So if you want to, you can attack.
So I'm gonna hit you twice.
Okay. So now you're gonna attack me. The attack phase has started. You're gonna hit me for 2. I'm gonna take the damage. I'm gonna go to 18. Those guys exactly go to use.
Hey there.
Okay. Hi. Nothing in here.
And then I still have him here.
That's right.
For safekeeping.
Now it's my turn to get the beat on. Oops. Now, do I want that? Heck no. I don't want any of this. That's junk.
So could this question mark be a pawn?
No,
Just
absolutely not.
energy.
It's only energy.
Okay.
So I've got 4 energy and I've got a psychic, so I could buy one of those dimension doors. And I'm going to go ahead and do that because I don't have anything else to do with it. Right?
Okay.
Paid 4, comes in, I field my sidekick die, pass my turn, now it's yours.
Alright, so 4.
How many do you have now? You have 4?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. No idea what that is.
Okay, so what this is this is the actual action card. So that's why you keep that little card here, text here, but we know what it is. So it's a double burst action. So deal 1 damage to all characters, both players. Level 1 characters can attack or block this turn. So
We both die.
yeah, if you do it, yeah, and you can re-roll it.
but I
too.
can
You
choose
still,
not
You
to.
can still re-roll it.
And even if it rolls this, can I choose not to use it? Or do I just have to use it?
You can choose not to use it if you don't want to. So now let's get 2 energy.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn it.
Well, you didn't. You could have rolled all those 3. I'll let you do it if you want to do it.
No, nothing has 2. I might as well go for... No, because I would hope for
Sidekick or
Because
something.
I can get the
You
dimension.
can still do fingers.
Oh, I forget it's there. Okay. Move a level into. So I'll buy that. These go to my used. This goes to my used.
That's right.
Alright.
Then you pass the turn, and it's my turn.
Yeah. It's pretty. Oh,
If you
so
grab
basically,
two- if you grab too
with
many-
this, if for example you had the vampire here, I can move, and I rolled it, of course.
Level 1, so there's... When you look at the level of characters, level 1, 2, or 3.
Okay. So the attack is the level.
No, because not all of them are like that. Just some of them are like that. So you look at your dragon, it's like that too. It's just the from the inside out, level
Okay.
1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3. Gotcha. 2 pawns, 3 energy.
Oh, I got lucky there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pay. Pay the transit. Bring him in. Kill my 2 pawns. And you trade. First time each turn, attacking vampire character gains. Each turn, attacking vampire damages a character gain 1 life. So I'm gonna go ahead and send them both in, and go to attack phase.
Okay, so I'm gonna block
Okay.
the pawn.
Yep. You block the pattern. So when you block, we both die, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna go to KO. Here. Yep. My guys can get through for 1, so I'm gonna damage you for 1.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna go out to used.
Okay.
Okay?
So dead things go to the KO.
Dead things go to KO. Doesn't really, but this is all the same thing, really.
Barbarian KO is
Yeah. I tend to keep it down further because I'll remember to spin it next time. So let me show you what happens next. So do you have anything else
So
in
I
that
have
bag?
1 die.
Okay, play your 1 die and put it over here.
Dice bag.
Right?
These
Take
all
your
go in
use.
there.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
And you're gonna grab 3.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Now you're gonna grab all your die
And roll.
and roll. So now you have 5 dice you're rolling.
2, 3, 4, 5. And this is.
That's the stinking cloud. So 1 damage to all characters. You
I'm gonna
will
try to
knock me
re-roll
out.
this.
I would probably try to roll it, see if you can get the blue dragon.
Exactly.
Which you didn't. That's fine too.
So in that case,
Yeah, you can launch that and you're gonna knock out it.
I'll launch that and then spend 5 to get another sneaky finger of death.
Yep, you can do that. You knock me out. That's right. You did exactly right.
Although if I knock you out, now you have extra energy for the next turn, right?
Right.
Pro. Alright.
Right, 2.
But on the plus side, only 1 action die.
Well,
Or spell die, as you would say.
yeah, it's, in this case, yeah. This is like a junky character, to be honest with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's such a
yeah.
pull. So there's my 5. Grab my troll, and I am going to hit you. This guy was dimension. 1 target character you control cannot be blocked this turn, so it's irrelevant. So it's just gonna expire out. Both these guys are just gonna go out. Your turn.
Alright. Draw 4. 1, 2, 3,
I'm
4.
not sure how they kind of consider that the troll and the vampire are anywhere near equivalent to a blue dragon and a halfling thief.
Because the halfling, I don't know.
This is a beast. You're gonna have a hard time getting it out, but it's still it's a crusher.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Man.
So I have to have 1 energy to buy him. And I have 3 left over. Or I could go 3.
Fine.
I could conceivably get the blue dragon by rerolling, yes.
You have a 2 and 6, you have a 33% chance to get that, right? Because there's 2 out of the 6 faces that you could do that.
I'm going for that.
Okay.
Nope.
No.
But that means I still have enough energy to pay for it, right?
That's right.
So it's 1 energy to buy,
Uh huh.
2 attack, 2 defense.
That's right.
Spend my 2. He goes to my field zone.
Yep.
This expire. This I'm going to use to buy a 3rd
Yeah.
sneaking
It
cloud.
doesn't expire until you start the beginning of next
So I
turn.
do that, and then I pass turn, right?
Yep. Unless you want to attack. These guys are cool.
But if I do that, he's just going to go back anyways, right?
Yep.
I'm going to leave him there for now.
So the reason why you're leaving them there is if you're worried about me attacking you, so you get a defender, right?
Well, yeah, because you could conceivably pull the troll, right? Because I don't know how.
I cannot pull
Do
the-
I have the knowledge of how many dice are in your dice bag?
Well, you can count because you had a 2 here, and 8.
8 basic.
But then there's other ones, so you get 3, 6. No matter what, I have at least 2 action dice in there, or
and
2
then
psychic
you
dice.
could roll the troll and have enough energy to pay
I
for it.
could. I doubt though.
Okay, in that
Personally,
case, I'm gonna attack.
I probably would attack.
Yeah,
Myself.
because it's a much smaller percentage that you have the chance to come out.
Yeah, but I do have guys. So I actually want dudes right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
So buy both vampires.
I'm gonna field both of them.
1, 2, 1, 1, 4. Or is that 1, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 4 in both? Okay.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna look at your guys and I'll
So
say,
that was the scary part.
2 halfling thieves. You've got a bunch of stuff in there in your bag. 2, 3, 4, 5. You got at least 3. I know you have 3 energy dice in your bag, or action dice, right? You have a bunch of other stuff in there, so I'm gonna guess that you're not gonna pull too many characters because your blue dragon's still in the field. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack with just 1.
So I'm gonna hit for 2.
Yep.
And when the first time you attack, you gain a life, right?
No, each turn an attacking vampire damages a character. I gotta damage a character.
Okay.
So I can't do that. That's why.
And then you pass.
I pass my turn. Yeah, let one guy here.
And then I have 4 exactly. Not drop. So 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna have enough for anything, anyways. So in that case, I'm just gonna try to roll for a. No, because the 1 damage won't do anything. But it does nothing else either. It's 2 energy. Okay.
Yeah.
There's the pawn I was looking for. He fields. I spend 4 for another D-door.
That's right.
This scoots over.
Check you out, man. Bag is empty. Everything goes in the bag. So I've got 3. Nothing else. There's nothing else that I can buy.
Yeah.
No vampire.
Because I already bought the other stuff, right?
That's right. So these guys are essentially.
So there's always going to be 3 of whatever they are, be it powers or spells or whatever.
Yeah, but there
And we
is.
can both buy,
There's gonna be 4 different ones.
Oh, there's normally 4 instead of 3?
Yeah, because you bring 2 and I bring 2.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's how it works. Yeah.
Fuck this thing.
Okay, so now that you've kind of got the hang of it, I'm going to explain to you one more thing about the transit zone.
Okay.
So when you're buying characters, you know the process about buying characters? Whenever you spend energy to buy a character, the dice that you spent the energy to use goes into the transit zone. Okay, the other die that you bought actually goes to the use pile.
Let me just make sure I have this. You're all 1. You're fucking. Let's just say I had. God damn it, you're 1 too. No,
don't worry about that.
Okay.
Let's just say you had 6. So you rolled this. Okay.
Sorry.
This is your
Right.
This is your roll.
I
okay?
had 6.
This is all used.
And I want to buy my dragon.
Your dragon. The dice that you spend to buy
him.
This goes into the transit zone, and the dragon goes into the used.
Okay.
That's the only time that you use the transit zone is on your turn when you're buying something, when you're spending energy.
Okay.
The deal is that in other games and other characters, they can actually manipulate dice inside of your use pile. But if you don't have anything in use pile because the items are in transit, they can't be used. So there's a little bit of a distinction.
Gotcha.
At the end of your turn, anything that was in transit goes into used.
Okay.
So that's all there is. And then on my turn, there is no transit zone for you.
How do we determine what characters we bring?
It's up to you.
Well, like, is there a point thing? Is there...
You bring 8 characters.
Okay, so you always have 8 characters.
Up to 20 dice. Not counting your basic actions.
Okay, so it would be 16, and I can add the extra 4 to any characters that I have.
16? No. You bring 8. You don't have to just bring 2 dice. You bring 8 character cards or whatever team you want to build, and up to 20 dice. Split any way you want.
Okay.
So that's why you go and buy all those booster packs. You go and get the most powerful cards and the different teams and everything. You get more dice. The weird thing about this game is that in the very beginning you're dying for characters. You're trying to pull characters. Then you switch over to you need the dice.
Okay.
So then you really need to pull 4 of the same character. There's normally a max 4.
Yeah,
so this
max
is the
four, max 4.
So there's only 4, so you have to actually have 4 of these cards, 4 dice in order to play them. That's why there's a lot of trading and stuff, because people are trading dice and cards.
So you can only bring a total of 4 dice. I don't have to bring 4, though. I can bring 2.
You can bring 1. You can bring,
Alright.
Every card that you have in your team, though, has to have at least 1 die.
Right.
A lot of times people will bring cards that only are used for globals. So they'll be out there with just one die, and the intention is to never buy that card to bring it in. You just want to use it for energy. For the global.
Okay. Let me see if I have any globals. That way I at least have a basic understanding of what a global is.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Overcharge. Cannot be blocked. Not a global.
Those are basic action.
Global. Hail, lightning, deal 1 damage to an NPC.
There you go. So you can conceivably have this guy out in the field with just one of his die on it, and never intend to buy him.
Okay. But if I roll my 4 dice, whatever.
Yeah.
And this one comes up energy.
Yeah.
I could use this energy to pay for his global?
Absolutely. You can use it, but I can use that global too.
You can pay one to deal one.
I can also do it.
Which would be this guy. Black dice or NPC dice?
Yeah, I'd knock him out.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
So the thing is also, I could also, I could do it multiple times too, right? There's no limit on there. So deal 1 damage to NPC. So
if you had 6 for some reason.
6 different bolts, I can knock out 6 of your guys.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Or if it was like a 4 defense, you could knock out one of them and then 2 lesser deaths.
NPC only.
I'm sorry. Yeah, NPCs are all 0-1.
But yeah, but you're the right. Yeah.
Okay. These are more shit. Okay. Cool.
You can look at this really cool video series on YouTube if you want. It's called Hunter Alakai.
Hunter Alakai?
Yeah, that's my name on there.
Oh, nice. I was like, what? English. Okay. So I think I'm starting to get it.
Yeah.
So let's try to finish out this game and
sure.
See what happens.
Of course.
Alright, so last I checked, it was your turn. You would just do some dice and
roll. No, it's your turn. Yeah, right. I can't do anything with it.
I had nothing.
Nope.
One, two, three, 4. God damn it. So, pink was Stinking Cloud. And I'm not going to buy anything else with that. I'm going to try to roll everything.
Yep.
And Stinking Cloud with a burst. Level 1. So this will do 1 damage to everything, though, which
so
kills all my shit, but doesn't kill your vampire.
Yeah, and you want to do that before you field. So here's a good idea.
I can pick what order to do it then.
Well, yeah, but you need to do it.
Clear and draw.
Yeah, clear and draw. You can do your globals. Roll and re-roll. After that, you can do your globals. Main step. If you want to. Right now, you're in your main step.
So what is buying this considered? What part of the action?
Main. That's your main step. You're buying and so right now you're considering. So you just rolled, right?
Yeah.
You have a chance to re-roll.
This was my re-roll.
And now you're moving into your main step, right?
Okay.
Before you field your guys, you can launch your.
I'm doing one to everything.
And then now I'll knock out your guy and knock out my guy, and then you can field your guy if you want to. If you fielded him first and then did that,
everything would die.
You die.
He would die anyway.
Yeah.
So there's no point. Either way, it's going to be the same result. So I'm going to throw. I'm just going to throw him as a blocker and not use it.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Here goes Mr. Trolley. Let's see if he can do anything. Junk.
So what do you think of No More Touching?
Oh, I fucked up.
Wow,
so he
that
costs
sucks.
2 to field.
I won 2 games for the most part.
One of which has to be a fist.
No, he costs 2 to field, period.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Once the dice are out, it doesn't matter what this is.
Right, exactly. You've already purchased that. So, do I want to do him or do I want to do him? Because I can't do both, right?
Oh.
Right? This is a conundrum.
Okay.
So, I'm going to go ahead and pay, and I'm going to field my troll because I haven't done him yet. And this guy's going to do nothing, and this can expire, right? They're both going to expire. But this guy's a pretty powerful character at 5.
5/5.
So I can do that. Then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and attack with both of them.
I'm going to defend.
Both?
Bam, bam.
So when you do that, I'm damaging your character, means I'm going to gain 1 life.
Even though it's an NPC?
Yeah.
It's still a non-player character, right?
Yeah, it's a character. It's considered a character.
So you're going to gain 1 life. These are going to go to my prep area.
That's right. And neither one of my guys are going to die, but neither one of my guys do any damage to you either.
Also good.
So, yep.
So it moves to my turn. I'm
Your turn. Yep.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
In the game, you can always ask the person how many dice they have in their bag. They don't have to tell you, and they don't have to be honest about it either.
So I have 8 dice left.
Yeah, well, you can at one time. So how many dice do you have in your bag?
Yeah, but the idea is that you would try to do the math instead.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know there's going to be 20 dice in the field. You know there's normally 3 of these things, so you can kind of guess.
So 20 dice, 8 characters, 6 action cards, or what are these called again?
Basic actions.
Basic actions.
Basic action dice, basic.
So it's a total of 34 dice and guesswork with what's left on the table.
Everything's available to you, and that's why they don't have to tell you, because all the information is available to you. But obviously, the probability.
It's just my job to do the work.
Exactly.
So I draw my 4 and I grab these, right? Because they're in my prep area.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, that's right.
Alright, are you done?
Oh, that's junk, dude.
I'm rerolling all of that.
That's terrible.
All of it.
You want your breath weapon. Not much better.
2, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you can still get them. Yeah, you're good.
No, I can't.
Why?
I don't have an.
Okay, I have 10 raising the place.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
God
Oh man,
I'm.
I didn't even notice that.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do. Oh, when do I buy these? Is this during the main step?
Yeah, you just roll the reroll, so you buy them in the main step. Now.
So, first thing I'm gonna do is do my Stinking Cloud, do 1 damage to everything.
Okay.
And level 1 characters can't attack or block this turn?
Yep. So I am level 3 and level 2.
Oh, damn it. Oh well, should happen. Now I'm gonna field this.
Yep.
And buy this.
Okay.
This all goes here.
Yep.
This drops. That just use. I'm sorry.
Yep. Perfect.
And done.
Okay.
That was fucking terrible roll. Damn it.
So I got 3 out of my bag.
So like probability-wise, I really should have had that because there was a 60% chance or a 50% chance that on 2 dice.
But the problem is that you didn't have the bolts. That's what hurt you right there.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna try for my next troll. There I go.
So you get a second troll dice and you're used.
I see 1 NPC there, so I'm good with that. So should I just take him out, or what should I do with him? I'm actually going to attack with my
Use it to
vampire.
heal up.
So if you block him,
I'm gonna block because I want the prep area.
there you go.
You're gonna get that.
Oh, I'm gonna get this guy. He doesn't go.
And you're gonna call.
I'm done. Yep, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, that was a shitty draw.
So another thing too is if you notice here it says spin down engage foes. No character, no anything can go below level 1. So if it's level 1 already, nothing happens. You don't just
okay. So if it's a level 2, you can spin it to a level 1 to
spin down just 1.
Oh, okay. So let me make sure I get it.
And NPCs are always level 1.
So I'm a 1/2/2, which for me is a level 2.
That's right.
If I block you,
Yep.
I spin down.
No. So when I attack, energy draining triggers. So I spin him down. So it's 1, 2, 2.
So instead he goes 1, 1, 1.
And
then I choose to defend and stuff like that.
No, you've already defended. You've already called.
Oh, okay. So it's after I call defender.
So he's an attacker. So you know that if you engage him after if I attack and you say I'm going to block him,
I know I'm going to have.
You're going to spin him down until he's level 1.
All right. Well, that's not going to get better. God, are you fucking kidding me? I have enough energy and I need a fucking lightning bolt.
So how
I'm
are you
gonna kill myself?
So what are you gonna do? You a lightning bolt or universal? So you only roll 1?
Gotta try for it.
Oh!
Right. He's gonna drop there. I'm gonna spend. I don't even want fucking dimension door.
No,
God damn it.
that's junk.
No, but it's energy. That's the point.
Yeah,
right?
It is. Yeah.
But basically, so question: once you have all your characters in, what do you use the energy for?
So it's never the case that you have all your characters.
Or well, so say I bought both of these dice.
Yeah. In this beginner game, it could be easy. You can do that, but in normal game, you're not going to grab 20 dice. You're just not going to do it.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Fuck me.
Okay.
It happens. After this, do you mind if we play a real game so I think I can make sure I can get the hang of it kind of thing?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry,
I'm Dylan, by the way.
Hey, what's up, man? You told me the...
You guys know each other?
I thought so, but I didn't remember what your name was.
well, I didn't say mine. So.
Oh, yeah,
That
you bought the other stuff, right?
Yeah, I went with Andrew.
Andrew. See, so I just rolled, I got 5, I've got nothing to buy.
Yeah.
I can buy a dimension door, right? It's junk. What is this thing? This is dimension door 2.
Yeah, it's also a dimension door. One target character you control.
That's not terrible.
But you have to roll the symbol, right? If you want to re-roll it and try for the symbol.
I don't. Okay, that's better.
But you can buy another vampire for 1 energy.
Yeah.
Yep. So that all goes down.
And I have 3 leftovers. Not to do anything. But I have a vampire, and you've got those guys there. So do I want to attack? I think I might. So, Mr. Brian.
So at this point, it's smart for you to attack with everything almost, right?
I could.
Because the best I can do is block the 5, which at the point I take 4 anyways.
No, because no overcrush. But he.
No, but I'm taking 2 from
Yeah,
each.
you take
So I'm going to block the 5.
Okay, so here's a good
6 UDUs, and I take 4.
Okay.
Okay. I'm getting it. And then you're done? I'm assuming? There's 3 left. Stay there, have one. Where were you, man? Where? Next door?
Do you have any?
All right. 4.
Wait, are you? Wait.
No? Are you sure? Did you offer to pay extra?
No.
$16 an hour.
Okay. 4. What does the burst mean again?
Double burst. So, which one was the purple? Shoot, I think it was this
Purple?
one.
No, purple. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I think it was this one.
Yeah, because this is pink.
So here, move a level 1 character from the field to its prep area. So you don't have a field. Double burst instead move a character
No, but I can
any
do this
level
to you, right?
to its bag. Yeah, you can. Yeah, from the field, but to the prepper. So you can knock me out basically if you want to. Or double burst instead move a character of any level to its bag. So you can also knock my guy back into my bag.
One more question I missed. Why did these guys go to the transit area? I didn't walk them.
It's not transfers used, but yeah, you're right.
So once you do damage, they're used?
They're used. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. So
Gotcha.
transit and use just basically. It's just one of those places that you would have it here just like KO. There's no real necessary
Okay,
stuff.
I really want the Dragon Dice because I'm sick of them staying over there.
Okay,
So I'm going to re-roll that. I get it.
you got it.
6.
Yep, you got it.
And I have 1 left over. Does that matter at all?
No.
Alright. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so you're good, right?
yep.
One.
Play? Huh? Do you play this?
What are you doing, dude? Are you high?
I'm tired, dude.
Why are you tired?
At work?
So you can basically buy nothing other than another needle if you
I can buy
want.
nothing. There's
So now you're just hoping for pawns and characters.
exactly. There's nothing I can do really, right?
With collected company instead of pod.
Yep, and that's 6.
That's 7.
6.
Because you have the potential.
Yep.
Dude, Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, man. It's awesome.
I said as soon as they release the D&D version, I would start.
Dude, you should play D&D, dude. It's freaking
I
awesome.
like it because I
same
have a
concept,
fucking dragon and I will eventually have a vampire.
Yeah, but it's so. It's great by itself, man. It really is.
Better than X-Men? Than the X-Men?
Oh, yeah.
As a all-round game, I think D&D is better. I just do.
Like, for you that has already played all the different versions of Dice Masters, which is, X-Men, I keep saying X-Men, X-Men,
Yeah.
with the Yu-Gi-Oh! And D&D. D&D is a favorite one.
I think D&D is my favorite. Yeah.
D&D is easily my favorite.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you like it because you always D&D all the time. That's why I could.
I actually don't anymore. I haven't played D&D.
I know, but you have
Yeah, I
attacks,
see.
like, yeah.
Well, I really wanted Iron Man and Venom, but
And like my question was like, there's like different like synergy,
yeah.
with this.
So
compared to X-Men.
there's not much really. When you talked about AVX and UXM, there's a lot of synergy between those two sets. Yu-Gi-Oh was like totally separate of those. So there's like probably 5 to 10 cards if that meld together. In D&D there's probably about 5 or 10 too. There's not that many.
So what is knocking out a monster, by the way?
Knocking out monsters what you do.
And then but you get to reroll the next turn.
Once per turn game when I knock out a monster.
Yeah, so if you knock out a monster, this can't be my sidekick.
Okay, so
Monster's going to have this banner right here.
Gotcha.
So he's got to be fielded,
Yeah.
and then you knock out one of my guys, and you're going to do that.
And then
You'll get a buff.
and then assuming you didn't kill me, I get the buff.
Yeah.
Okay. You done?
Yeah, I'm good.
Somebody
Hey, Russ, Steve,
Right?
when you have a chance, can you give me my those signs?
4 dice.
When they go to middle school.
That this was a deed order. 1 total character. Block. I'm gonna do these 3. There's that. There's this. I'm gonna do this first.
Yeah, you can.
Do 1 damage to all characters. So that does 1 to him, but he's still alive, right? That's the idea.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then field my pawn. Hit you with both.
So you're hitting with 3.
And then you go to used, and I'm done.
Students got expelled.
Okay.
How much was it? 60 something?
I think it's like 50 something, dude.
50?
Let me check.
Don't worry.
Oh, look at you, big money man.
All in.
I don't know that's
Look
not,
at you. You got coin for days, huh?
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you, one day I want to go to the bank with a $100 bill, have them change it into Sacagawea coins.
Sacagawea.
Sacagawea dollars.
and just put that shit in a pouch at my hip, and drop gold coins on the table. Fucking shit. Why would you want to do that? What's this?
Like
I'm gonna start paying for shit. Like dollar coins.
Like the olden days, you know, how everybody carried
You left
coins.
yourself wide open, dude.
Yeah, I didn't expect this at all.
I gotta find the clear thing.
They're in the back of the D&D gravity feeds. I always stick in the same spot.
No, I know, but we used it for pre-release last week. On Sundays,
Oh,
so
what
I
are you
gotta
using my
find it.
stuff for?
I know why you getting shit for.
I'm sorry.
Why are you using my stuff
I forgot
for?
that you bought those clear.
That's not a good Tyrannicus.
I know.
Video? That's
You
beautiful, huh?
What?
Hey, did you hear Rex's new name?
Because wax is.
Rexy Poo Poo?
No, dude. Sexy Rexy.
Bro,
So you're hitting me for 6?
Yeah.
Yep,
Sexy
and I
Rexy.
Need that before, so.
Sexy Rexy?
Sexy Rexy.
That's kind of weird, dude.
So now I'm gonna try to actually make a team and see how that goes.
Okay.